Let's jump into our next story.
Well, Dubai employee sparks controversy with cryptocurrency compensation. A Dubai employee has filed a lawsuit for wrongful termination and unpaid wages, leading to a groundbreaking court decision. And according to the employee's contract, payment was due in both UAE dirhams and EcoWatt tokens, which is a form of cryptocurrency.
The court's final ruling stated that the court orders the respondent to pay the claimant the value of her wages in EcoWatt tokens amounting to EcoWatt tokens.
Well, this ruling is being hailed as a progressive and landmark judgment, as it does not only address the issue of unpaid wages, but also recognizes cryptocurrency as a legitimate form of compensation in the workplace.
The decision reflects the evolving landscape of employment law in the UAE, particularly as digital currencies gain traction. This case sets a precedent for how cryptocurrency can be integrated into employment contracts and compensation packages.
This ruling also could pave the way for more employees to receive payments in cryptocurrency, making a significant shift in traditional employment practices.
I don't want payments in cryptocurrency.
Look,
it's such an interesting story.
See, my point is we are so used to getting paid and like actual money to the point we're just like used to that bubble. So when if we would ever get paid in cryptocurrency, it's gonna be like this kind of like, oh my God, we are gonna be like, I would as well freak out. I wouldn't want it either for myself.
Look, things will change. Money has been the token of payment for decades and ions, centuries, I don't know. So this is a landmark shift in terms of the fact that the UAE government upheld what was in her contract. What concerns me is that I don't think it sounded like this employee knew that it was in her contract, and it makes you think, what are we signing?
That's true.
Her contract said she could be paid in EcoWatt tokens and the stability of that. And it reminded me of that story that was in the news last week about the man who died in Disneyland because he ate something he was allergic to. Mm-hmm. He went to a restaurant. He said, does this have dairy or nuts? And they said, it's fine, go ahead, eat it. He ate it and he tragically passed away. So his wife stated, look for compensation because of what happened. She wasn't trying to take over Disney. I think it was like $50,000, which really isn't a lot considering she lost her partner. And Disney's first response was, you cannot sue Disney.
Because she signed.
Because your husband, signed up to Disney Plus 4 years ago, 2018.
That is.
And therefore you can't sue Disney.
Honestly, see, this is why, this is actually tragic, because I don't think the man or the wife even thought about the idea that, if they signed for like a streaming service such as Disney Plus, to actually, if needed later on, to file for like a lawsuit against Disney when the wife actually lost her husband because of Disney, because they did tell the man that, hey, you can eat it, go ahead, eat it, there's nothing wrong with it.
We sign our lives away every single day, every app on our phone, every subscription that you have, every news site I open, it's like, do you accept the conditions? I'm like, absolutely, because it's the quicker option. Accept.
Without even looking.
Now, in this story, there is a bit of a happy ending that 2 days ago, Disney came out and said they removed that and they've allowed it to happen. But it is really scary to try and imagine how many times we have signed our lives away. My uncle all the time tells me like he's very organized. He has literally like a file of every contract he has signed. Wow. Literally every contract. Even like Netflix, bank, even banks that he doesn't work with them anymore, that he doesn't even work with anymore. You have to be that organized. And he's like, yeah. Even cars that he has sold, everything. He goes like, yeah, Farah, if you don't want to work with this bank anymore, then you should definitely ask for a clearance. I'm like, what? What is clearance? He is literally so organized, because he is aware of he tells me all the time that if we are not that aware, then we might be putting ourselves in situations that we don't want to put ourselves in.